Alright. What is up, guys? My name is Tim. Thank you so much for joining me today. Grab your stacks because we're about to watch Interstellar, released in 2014. I am back for another collaboration with It's Totally Cody.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for bringing me back on the channel.
Really excited. We got one of my favorite directors, pretty much my favorite director, Christopher Nolan, and also David Fincher, my favorite directors of all time, back with another film. Right off the bat, just want to say that I've already seen this film, but Cody has not. What do you know about the film?
I just know it's in space and Matthew McConaughey's in it. That's pretty much it.
Alright. But yeah, as you can see by the poster over here, absolutely love the film over here. Interstellar, definitely a amazing soundtrack, definitely one of the best. So might talk a bit less to just enjoy the soundtrack and let Cody talk a bit more in this reaction. Quite a long movie, Christopher Nolan. Yeah, that's what we're getting with Christopher Nolan. What Christopher Nolan movies have you seen?
Well, besides this one, the only one I believe I've seen is the Dark Knight trilogy. That's pretty much it. And you know, that was long and it was amazing too. So
yeah, definitely really enjoyed the Dark Knight trilogy. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Link's gonna be in the description below to check out my reaction and Cody's reaction. Both did them on our channel. But yeah, don't want to say anything, don't want to spoil too much of a film, just so it's in space. And yeah, I saw this film, I think in 2014, 2015, when it got released. At first, I didn't really appreciate it, because I saw it at school. Like, I think like my teacher wasn't there one day, they just put on the movie, you know, people talking, whatnot. You don't really listen, don't really appreciate it. And then I think I saw it back like in 2017, actually like sat down and watched it. Absolutely loved it there. I was like, oh, okay, it's actually good. It's actually good. So haven't seen it in like 4 years or so. So happy to finally check it out. Remember most plot points and stuff, but not no specific details about the film. But yeah, gotta be watching the whole film, but gonna be cutting it down for YouTube. If you want to see the full-length reaction, want to watch the entire film with us, or anything that I've done on the channel, you can check the link in the description below to check out my Patreon page, get early access to future videos, and also vote in polls that I do every week to decide what I watch next on the channel. Quite a long film, not too sure if this is gonna be done in part 1 or part 2, but I'll have to see in the edit. But yeah, let's check out Interstellar.
Alright, let's go.
Just wanted to mention 2 or 3 points that I did not mention with Cody, because didn't want to spoil anything like right before we went into a video. But absolutely love Christopher Nolan for his non-linear storytelling. You know, when he goes back in time, starts with the end. You know, didn't want to talk too much about time travel, time manipulation, that sort of thing right off the bat. Want Cody to learn everything by himself. Also did not mention too much of the emotional side of a film. Not too sure what he knows about that. But just Matthew McConaughey looking at the monitor, you know, seeing his children grow up. Oh, what a moment, seriously. I definitely think it's going to be a very emotional moment for Cody right there. And also, big surprise. Matt Damon in this movie, character that just happens to be like in the middle of the movie. So I think he knows Matt Damon. So excited to see his reaction to that. But nonetheless, let's check out the movie. No, there's no audio. There's no audio. Interstellar.
Oh, I
Interstellar.
Oh my, that was a farmer.
There it goes.
Like everybody else. Of course, he didn't start that way.
Right off the bat, starting with some action.
Guy in the Air Force or something? Or?
Definitely some PTSD right there.
Yeah, that stuff sucks.
Go back to bed, babe.
I thought you were the ghost.
No, no such thing as ghosts, babe.
Grandpa says you can get ghosts.
Yeah, maybe that's because Grandpa's a little too close to being one himself.
Did you meet about the crash?
Poor Grandpa.
The weight had died. The blight came and we had to...
Is it just me, or is it like
And we still
every movie about astronauts, they always end up on a farm for some reason?
we had dust.
But
I mean, you're not wrong.
I guess I can't describe it. It was just constant, just that steady blow of dirt.
I like the narration exposition, you know, easy way to get us right into the world, right into the story.
Over our nose and mouth, so we wouldn't read.
so are these like real recordings of people, or are they like, because it looks different from the movie?
Yeah, like a documentary sort of style.
Right.
What the heck did you do to my
It
lander?
wasn't me.
Let me guess. Was your ghost?
It knocked it off my shelf. Keeps on knocking the bolts off.
No such thing as ghosts, dumbass.
You record the facts, analyze, get to the how and the why, then present your conclusions. Deal?
We're back to school.
Parent-teacher conferences. Parent, not grandparent.
Slow down, Turbo. It's not a dust storm.
Nelson's torching his whole crop.
Light?
They're saying it's the last harvest for okra. Now, you be nice to that Miss Hanley. She's single.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Repopulating the earth. Start pulling your weight, young man.
Oh, she started minding your own business.
That's the dude who plays Lord Farquaad in Shrek.
Really? That's
The grandfather. Yeah, that's him.
Wow, I didn't know. But all right, okay. He's a bit taller in this film, right?
What you do, Murph?
Ah, you just blew a tire. Good job.
Tires off.
Murphy's Law.
Shut up.
Grab a spare, Tom.
That's not what Murphy's Law is.
I think the daughter's name is Murph. That's why we're kind of kidding with that. What's
No,
Murphy's
it's
Law
gonna
again?
You told him not to
You
stop.
told me to keep driving.
Kind of close.
Guess
Exactly.
that answers the old if I asked you to drive off a cliff scenario.
He would have done
Lost
it.
it.
No, we didn't.
I thought it crashed.
Nicely done.
How much of a bet that's like the government's property? Like they're gonna come looking for it? Like,
How long do you
Whoa. Okay. From afar, it didn't seem that big, but it's actually pretty huge.
After 10 years? Why'd it come down so low?
you could ride that thing.
Either the sun cooked its brain or it was looking for something.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna give it something socially responsible to do. Drive a combine.
Can't we just let it go? Please try not to.
Hey, relax. I got this.
You notice he still had a flat tire too?
A little late, Coop.
I think he does. I think he does.
It's okay.
That's a surveillance drone with outstanding solar cells. It's Indian.
We got Tom's scores back. He's gonna make an
What'd the
excellent
kid do?
farmer.
Yeah, he's got a knack for it.
He's gonna be an excellent farmer.
Well, the university only takes a handful. They don't really have the resources
I
to...
still pay my taxes. Now, where's that money go? There's no more armies.
Well, it doesn't go to the university.
By the way, this
Coop,
is
you have to
set
be
up in
realistic.
some
You're
sort
rolling my
of
son out of
future,
college.
or like different
Oh,
world. So
okay.
you know, it's a world where I guess there's sand everywhere. You know, the crops, everything's not that.
I'm not sure I
It's
see
not that good.
anything
The world is not doing too well.
The world needs farmers. Good farmers, like you.
It's an old federal textbook. We've replaced them with the corrected versions,
Correct.
Corrected, yeah.
explaining how the Apollo missions
mean,
were
like,
fake to
politically
bankrupt
correct?
the Soviet Union.
Oh my god. Whatever.
We're faked. Oh god.
You don't believe we went to the moon?
I believe it was a brilliant piece of propaganda that the Soviets bankrupted themselves, pouring resources into rockets and other useless machines. And if
Easy
we don't
for
wanna
you to
reach
say
people
when
the
you didn't
excess
do it.
and we teach our
How
kids
do you
about this
even
planet,
want to make people
not
like this
tales of losing it.
understand? Like, come on, like, there's no point
And
in
one of those
fighting.
useless machines.
Murph got into a fistfight with several of her classmates over this Apollo nonsense.
I
They
mean, she's
probably
fighting.
deserved it.
I mean, she's fighting for what she believes in, like literally.
Sometimes you just gotta hit a person.
There's a game.
Like,
She's going.
How'd it go?
I got you suspended.
What?
Dad's fault.
This is Cooper, go.
I counted the spaces, in case the ghost is trying to communicate. I'm trying Morse.
I hope we see this ghost.
Morse.
Like,
Yeah,
we're talking about it
dots and
enough.
dashes used.
I know what Morse code is, Murph. I just don't
Morse
think
code
the bookshelf's trying to
with a
talk
ghost.
to you.
In my day, we had real ball players. Who are these bums?
Come on, Grandpa. Come on.
Too busy.
You're not a real grandfather if you don't use that line. And back in my day.
Yeah, if you're complaining about sports.
School says you're gonna follow my footsteps.
Oh. What is going on here? Aliens.
Oh, by the way, it's an alien invasion film.
Oh god.
Tom, Murph.
Hey, it looks like today's days.
I mean, yeah, math for different reasons, but well, who knows? This might be us in 5 years, by the way. You can never know.
Murph, Tom, you guys shut your windows? Murph.
Nope.
Left the window open.
Well, that's not gonna be a nice sleep.
Bed full of sand. Trying to sleep in that.
Ghost.
My god.
Grab your pillow. Leave him with Tom.
We're moving out. Car washes in this universe gotta make so much money every few weeks.
It's not a ghost. It's gravity.
I'm dropping Tom, then heading to
Okay.
town.
Thanks, Dad.
Want to clean that up when you're finished praying to it?
This grandfather better be just lucky that he's letting him live in his house. Like,
It's not Morse, Murph. It's binary. Thick is 1, thin is 0. Coordinates.
But you don't know what you're gonna find.
And that is why I can't take you.
Going on a mission, dangerous mission.
oh, I was like, what the hell?
You think this is funny?
I do.
For me.
Little father-daughter road trip.
He should have saw that coming. Like, you can't tell a kid not to do something and expect them not to do it.
Of course.
What are you doing? You gonna break into something?
It wouldn't be an adventure without any action, right?
No, but
Still illegal.
Step away from the fence. Don't shoot. Don't be afraid.
well, you can't even see what's there.
You blind her, taser her, Dad. Don't be afraid.
Where's my daughter?
Don't make me take you down again. Sit down.
What the hell? Are you in some sort of cube? Like, what are you, a Tetris thing?
Where did you find those coordinates?
Oh, it's a robot.
I think I'll turn you into an overcoat.
Hello, Cooper.
Professor Brain.
Alfred.
Upon it. We were on a salvage run. We gave
You're
sitting in the best kept secret.
It's not a Christopher Nolan film if you don't have Michael Caine. you gotta.
Why secret? Because public opinion wouldn't allow spending on space exploration. Not when you're struggling to put food on the table.
I mean, that's right. People wouldn't agree to that.
7 years ago. Now there's just corn.
Yeah, why is corn the only thing that they're growing?
I think it's the thing that survives the most.
Will die.
Or it's easier to, survive. It doesn't die easily. Even that is dying, right?
Professor, we always have.
The last people to starve will be the first to suffocate. And your daughter's generation.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Now you need to tell me what your plan is to save the world.
We're not meant to save the world. We're meant to leave it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard that right.
You sent people out there looking for a new home? Where'd you send them?
I can't tell you any more unless you agree to pilot this craft.
Don't do
You're the
it.
best pilot we ever had.
How long would I be gone?
Hard to know. Years?
I've got kids, Professor.
Get out there and save them.
Damn, pretty convincing.
How the hell?
Who's they?
I was gonna say, who are you gonna save them? Who are you gonna save? Or not how you gonna save them? Sorry.
Finding a new world, finding a new planet. Everybody moving. Don't know how, but that's another detail for another time.
Sounds like the plotline of Mass Effect.
Hit a wormhole.
It appeared 48 years ago.
Why did it take so long to deal with it?
Another galaxy.
Nobody had the balls to actually go see what's going on.
Placed it there.
Literally, like 48 years go by. That's like half a lifetime.
Whoever they are, that wormhole lets us travel to other stars.
They've put potentially habitable worlds right within our reach.
You sent probes into that?
We sent people into it.
Did they come back?
The Lazarus missions.
You gotta die to come back, right? That's what.
Ranger launches carrying
Yeah.
the bravest humans ever to live.
So if we find a home, then what?
Gotta make a ship big enough to bring everybody over.
There's a plan A and a plan B.
And a plan C and a plan
Did
D.
you notice anything strange about the launch chamber?
With equipment on board, we incubate the first 10.
Wait, they have
Human
humans.
beings.
I thought that's what she said, but I was like lost there for a second.
I mean, if you can't bring people, well, bring people in a different way, but that means that everybody's on Earth is left to die. Everybody's on Earth is doomed.
How far have you got?
Gotta start over,
Almost
kind of.
there.
I mean, we're trying to save the human species, right? So.
I'm asking.
Right.
But
How are they
still.
gonna pick who goes over?
Find us a new home, and by the time you return, I will have solved the problem of gravity.
I don't believe you.
I give you my word.
Yeah, whenever somebody says I give you my word, I don't believe a single thing they say.
Yeah, I think he has good intentions, but when it's something big, like, you can try, but are you gonna succeed like 100%?
Don't trust the right thing done for the wrong reason.
Do you ever have anything positive to say? Like, just over there getting in on his ass for like nothing.
Once you're a parent, you're the ghost of your children's future.
It's like he's saying goodbye, like he's never gonna see her again.
Yeah.
I figured out the message. Stay. It says stay, Dad. Why? You're not listening! It says stay!
No, I'm coming back.
When?
One for you. One for me. Time's gonna change for me. It's gonna run more slowly. I mean, by the time I get back, we might.
I think if you go faster, it changes by like a couple seconds. Changes, you know, a tiny bit.
Imagine that.
That's actually pretty cool.
So time moves differently up in space than it does in the world.
Yeah, I think different planets, different places moves at a different
No
speed.
idea. Oh!
Like I don't know which planet, but Saturn or something like that. I think like one day is like almost like a year. You know, some crazy stuff like
Don't
that.
make me leave like this, Murph. Look after my kids, Donald.
He gave him that look like I thought I was done raising kids.
He's like, God, I already did that 20 years ago.
Go for our main engine start.
It's like he checked underneath the blanket to see if she was there.
But yeah, but that's exactly what I thought. Like she was there, kind of doesn't want to go, but so many details like seeing years ago, you know, that I haven't noticed or whatnot, like little stuff like that. I don't know if it's just me why I like these kind of movies so much. Just space fascinates me so much. Like it's infinite, just like the concept of space. So cool.
I think it would freak me out to go out in space. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's cool, but still, it's uncharted territory, right? So
it's like the ultimate fear of heights.
Oh god, I am so bad with heights. By the way, Christopher Nolan is very well known for his practical stuff. You know, he loves to do stuff as practical as you possibly can. So I wonder what in this film is actually done, you know, in real life. Not just, of course, there's a ton of CG, a ton of green screen, but still, what's done in real life.
Never mind.
Right.
It looks good for your trajectory. We've calculated 2 years to Saturn.
Gone 2 years.
Yeah. Sir. Little older, a little wiser, but happy to see you.
Hopefully he doesn't like die by the time they come back.
Good night.
He's already old.
Old age.
I mean, a heart attack, whatever, could happen any day, you know. 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he got a hold his part of a bargain, right? He said he'd work on the gravity.
That's why I said I don't believe him. Anybody who says those words, I promise, or anything like that, nope, it's not gonna happen.
Just like the grandpa mentioned, don't, you know, do promises you can't hold, or you're not 100%.
Our three prospects are
Cryopods, I mean, it's 2 years, right? So either you
that's
chill.
what they're doing. Okay.
Yeah, either you chill for 2 years, or you know these like
Wolf Edmonds,
you know, baggies or stuff that you like put your meat inside and it sucks out all of the air.
Right.
I think it's something similar to that. Like, imagine being like,
no attachments.
you're not sleeping yet. You're just
They all knew
waking
the
up and
odds
it does
against
that
never
on
seeing
you.
another human
I'd
being
freak.
again.
I'd freak.
Hoping we can surprise at least 3 of them.
You don't think nature can be evil?
No, not evil.
There's something wrong with you then.
Was the line evil because it rips a gazelle to shreds?
Yes.
That's what we
It's part of a cycle, right? The cycle of life.
Exactly. It's a vicious cycle.
You know what? We agreed.
When you call it evil, it depends. It depends if you're the prey or, you know, it depends where you are in the cycle.
Depends on how long it takes the lion to kill the frickin' whatever it's eating. Like,
Show that trajectory one more time.
So, okay, but if all of them went underneath that cryo sleep, then who the hell's watching everything? The robot?
Yeah, TARS.
I don't know if I trust that.
Yo, they are the little speck in the middle of a screen, right there.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if my screen was dirty or not because my screen is kind of dirty right now. So, so you know, I have a bunch of stars on it.
You wonder why a speck of dirt just started glowing out of nowhere?
It just shows the crazy scale of space.
Can we stop the spinning?
He's gonna vomit.
Close enough to see it now?
Just casually walks up. Hey, knock it the hell off.
That's it. That's the wormhole.
You say you don't spread it, huh?
So they say you want to go from here to there.
Okay, this is important stuff. Getting some exposition.
So a wormhole bends space like this, so you can take a shortcut through a higher dimension.
But who put it there?
Of course, there's a lot of scientific stuff, so it's pretty complicated. Normally, it's normal if you don't understand everything, but can still
I was gonna say I'm not a scientist. I don't know what any of this means.
Yeah.
I would be scared. I wouldn't be able to do this.
They all seem so calm. This is so trippy. I feel like I'm in Doctor Strange.
Who's them? Who we talking about?
Whoa.
Explosion. Oh, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for like a big noise out of nowhere.
First handshake.
We made contact! Yay!
We're here.
Where's here? Like
space. The other side of a
You're just in another part of space.
Pretty far. I mean, they took a shortcut.
Miller's side has kept pinging thumbs up, as has Dr. Mann's. Edmonds went down 3 years ago.
So we're talking about the first team, 10 years ago, the first team that explored. Some
Yeah.
of them,
She's coming up
some of them made it, some of them.
With one complication.
Not really.
So what caused them to die, though?
I mean,
the black hole. Miller's
any malfunction, or they get stuck, crash, or getting stuck at a random place would be the worst, seriously. Like if you don't instantly go, just...
It's time. The gravity on that planet will slow our clock compared to Earth's drastically.
Oh, how bad?
Well, every hour we spend on that planet will be 7 years back on Earth.
What?
That's relativity, folks.
You heard that correctly.
Cooper, we have a mission. Plan A does not work if the people on Earth are dead by the time we pull it off.
That's why there's a plan B.
Cooper's right.
Do you really want to skip directly to plan B? Nah, never try plan A.
I was gonna say, what are we doing? What's our brainstorm here? We just
Dr.
came up here
Mann's
without a
data
plan?
is promising. We take a wider orbit around Gargantua, parallel with Miller's planet, outside of this time shift to here. We get her samples.
Trying to
we
take a
come
shortcut,
back, analyze
save
it,
some
debrief
time.
I like how that's silent.
I mean, space is
Are
silent,
you
right?
reading these forces?
Right.
Space is a vacuum, no sound. Gotta be scary, like hearing absolutely nothing. What a shot.
Goodbye, Ranger.
Uh-oh.
Not very good.
Man, I got this.
Maybe slightly overconfident, but you got this, Cooper. You got this.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Okay, we're good. No crashing today.
Very graceful.
The hell? Something just fell from my ceiling.
Oh, is it a ghost? Is it a ghost?
Yeah, probably. I'm haunted now.
It's not very deep. Huh?
Gravity's punishing.
So much
I was
ocean.
about to say, like, what if they just start walking and like one of them just kind of falls and like it's deeper than everything else?
Yeah, just out of nowhere
Nothing
becomes
here.
crazy
Should
deep.
be right here.
I don't think this is a planet we can habitate on.
Maybe a vacation planet.
Wreckage. Where's the rest?
Where's the mountains?
The waves.
Oh no.
Yeah. About.
Oh shit. Get back on the ship.
That was.
That's a wave. That's a wave.
We're not.
Get your ass back to the Ranger now!
Lady, I'm about to leave you behind right now. I'm about to leave you here.
Do it! Stop looking and go!
Go!
Pretty cool robot
Okay, that
right
thing's
there.
not moving fast enough.
Get up, Fran.
Look at that wave.
Oh, I didn't realize she was stuck. I thought she was just sitting there.
Get back here.
Holy shit.
Go, go, go.
Oh god!
Handle the overriding inside hatch.
No! Get the hell out.
What a wave.
I dare anybody to try and surf that thing.
Oh. First the other side of a wave.
I don't know how that thing didn't break from that.
We're fine. We're good. Okay.
Well, that one guy wasn't.
As soon as I saw, like, a wave coming, I saw him outside. I remembered, oh shit, yeah, that's true. He doesn't make it.
What's this gonna cost us, Brand?
Decades.
What happened to Miller?
On this planet's time, she just landed hours ago. She probably just died minutes ago.
Crazy how it's like relative, how that works. Like kind of hard to comprehend, you know, as simple human beings.
Well, how do they know? So okay, an hour equals 7 years on Earth, right?
Yes.
So how many years do they have left before the Earth just kind of destroys itself?
We can maybe, I don't know,
Did they figure that part out?
Came back to years.
I mean, they're gonna try to make it as long as they can, probably a couple of decades, right? But at some point, I think like humanity, humans, like will last like
the only thing
pretty much infinite. But like the amount of people,
is gravity.
People slowly like evolve. The human population is probably just slowly gonna go down and down as there's less resources, less food. Not good stuff.
How long for the engine's case?
I swear to God, I thought the guy was alive or something, and he was just running towards the ship. I was like, what the hell?
Help me!
Kind of just lands on it like Thor in Infinity War. Crazy. Just crazy.
Oh.
Is that the guy?
Oh.
Is that the guy?
It is. It is.
Wow. If only they found the body, they could have at least brought that back.
I've waited years.
How many years?
By now it must be.
It's 23 years. 4
What?
months, 8 days.
Bro, just go home.
Doyle?
Screw it. Just go home. Your kids are gonna die before you even get back at this point.
But I was prepared. Reality.
Damn, he looked old as hell right now.
And Miller.
23 years.
There's nothing here for us.
There's nothing here for us. Even worse when, you know, it was kind of for nothing.
A couple of stretches.
So what have you been eating for 23 years?
We've been receiving, but nothing gets
Corn and potatoes.
Is he alive?
Oh yeah.
He's just growing it?
I got a small supply, but he probably went back a couple times to cryo sleep.
It's stored.
Messages span 23 years.
Oh God.
Checking in. Saying hi. Murphy still grabbed his car.
Not there for. He's not there for all of the important moments in his children's life, you know.
Oh, he's got a kid.
Sorry, it's been a while.
Oh my God.
I have to let you go.
No.
So, bye.
Really? Oh.
You son of a bitch. But today's my birthday. You once told me that when you came back we might be the same age. And today I'm the age you were when you left. So it might be a real good time for you to come back.
How the hell are you still alive?
It's just that I've never seen you in here before.
Oh my.
I've never been in here before.
I talked to Amelia.
He's in a wheelchair.
It helps.
I told you this guy's not gonna be able to hold his promise. He's gonna die before he can even figure this shit out.
Thank you so much for watching part 1 of Interstellar. Subscribe if you're not yet. Would be really appreciated to be notified once part 2 releases. Well, it's gonna be up 24 hours after this video releases, so same time tomorrow if you're watching this later down the line. Well, it's already up here, or if you're watching it right now as it's releasing, check out other videos of the channel. Why not? At the same time tomorrow, or if you want early access, check it out right now. You can check it out on Patreon. Check it out.